see they're all waiting with bated breath. They've got their cameras ready, their smartphones poised for the perfect picture upon the president's arrival. You saw his advance crew coming in with the scripts, putting on the podium, and Secret Service getting into place. Now, if only the president and First Lady would arrive. When they do, momentarily, the president is expected to thank the troops there for their service, for their sacrifice. Fort Bragg getting hit pretty hard during the 9-year war in Iraq, losing roughly 200 troops from Fort Bragg during this war. The president will be arriving. Oh, let's listen. Maybe they've got some instruction.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
the President of the United States and Mrs. Obama.
To start you all off, I want to begin by thanking General Anderson for that introduction, but more importantly for his leadership here at Fort Bragg. I can't tell you what a pleasure and an honor it is to be back here. I have so many wonderful memories of this place. A couple of years ago, I came here on my very first official trip as First Lady. And I spent some great time with some of the amazing military spouses. And I visited again this summer to help put on the finishing touches on an amazing new home for a veteran and her family. So when I heard that I had the opportunity to come back and to be a part of welcoming you all home, to say I was excited was an understatement. And I have to tell you that when I look out at this crowd, I am simply overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed and proud because I know the level of strength and commitment that you all display every single day. Whenever this country calls, you all are the ones who answer, no matter the circumstance, no matter the danger, no matter the sacrifice. And I know that you do this not just as soldiers, not just as patriots, but as fathers and mothers, as brothers and sisters, as sons and daughters. And I know that while your children and your spouses and your parents and siblings might not wear uniforms, they serve right alongside you. Your sacrifice is their sacrifice too. So when I think of all that you do and all that your families do, I am so proud and so grateful. But more importantly, I'm inspired. But like so many Americans, I never feel like I can fully convey just how thankful I am, because words just don't seem to be enough. And that's why I've been working so hard along with Jill Biden on a campaign that we call Joining Forces. It's a campaign that we hope goes beyond words. It's a campaign that is about action. It's about rallying all Americans to give you the honor, the appreciation, and the support that you have all earned. And I don't have to tell you that this hasn't been a difficult campaign. We haven't had to do much convincing because Americans have been lining up to show their appreciation for you and your families in very concrete and meaningful ways. Businesses are hiring tens of thousands of veterans and military spouses. Schools all across the country and PTAs are reaching out to our military children. And individuals are serving their neighbors and their communities all over this country in your honor. So I want you to know that this nation's support doesn't end as this war ends, not by a long shot. We're going to keep on doing this. We have so much more work to do. We're going to keep finding new ways to serve all of you as well as you have served us. And the man leading the way is standing right here. He is fighting for you and your families every single day. He's helped more than 500,000 veterans and military family members go to college through the post-9/11 GI Bill. He's taken unprecedented steps to improve mental health care. He's cut taxes for businesses that hire a veteran or wounded warrior. And he has kept his promise to responsibly bring you home from Iraq. So please join me in welcoming someone who's your strongest advocate, someone who shows his support for our military not only in words but in deeds, my husband, our president, and your Commander-in-Chief, Barack Obama.
Woo!
Hello, everybody. Hello, Fort Bragg. All the way. Now, I'm sure you realize why I don't like following Michelle Obama. She's pretty good. And it is true, I am a little biased, but let me just say it. Michelle, you are a remarkable First Lady. You are a great advocate for military families. And you're cute. I'm just saying. Gentlemen, that's your goal, to marry up. Punch above your weight. Fort Bragg, we're here to mark a historic moment in the life of our country and our military. For nearly 9 years, our nation has been at war in Iraq. And you, the incredible men and women of Fort Bragg, have been there every step of the way, serving with honor, sacrificing greatly, from the first waves of the invasion to some of the last troops to come home. So as your Commander-in-Chief, and on behalf of a grateful nation, I'm proud to finally say these two words, and I know your families agree. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home.
You.
Welcome home. It is great to be here at Fort Bragg, home of the Airborne and Special Operations Forces. I want to thank General Anderson and all your outstanding leaders for welcoming us here today, including General Dave Rodriguez, General John Mulholland. I want to give a shout out to your outstanding senior enlisted leaders.